T.E. Lawrence, eponymously of Arabia, but very much an Englishman, favored pinching a burning match between his fingers to put it out. When asked by his colleague, William Potter, to reveal his trick, how is it he so effectively extinguished the flame without hurting himself whatsoever, Lawrence just smiled and said, "The trick, Potter, is not minding it hurts." The fire that danced at the end of that match was a gift from the Titan Prometheus, a gift that he stole from the gods, who were terrified of what we might do with it were it to fall into our hairy little paws. When Prometheus was caught and brought to justice for his theft, the gods, well, you might say they overreacted a little. The poor man was tied to a rock as an eagle ripped through his belly and ate his liver over and over, day after day.
Day after day. So funny. Would have treated you well. You don't even know how to treat a girl. You don't even know how to treat a girl, let alone talk to one. Yeah. Because, like, I'm not supposed to. They talk to me. What the fuck do you mean? Dude, I had, do you see my stream? Is it load? Does it work? Slow down.
This begs the question. What have we done with it? 100,000 BC, stone tools. 4,000 BC, the wheel. 800 BC, sundial. 9th century AD, gunpowder. Bit of a game changer, that one. 1441, the printing press, only slightly less impactful. 19th century, steam engine, railway, eureka, the light bulb. 20th century, the automobile, television, nuclear weapons, spacecraft, internet. 21st century, biotech, nanotech, fusion and fission and M theory. And that was just the first decade. We are now 3 months into the year of our Lord, 2023. At this moment in our civilization, we are on the verge of terraforming planets undiscovered just a decade ago. We have identified the genetic chain of events behind 98% of cancer. A chain we have broken, effectively cured. We can create cybernetic individuals who, in just a few short years, will be completely indistinguishable from us. Which leads to an obvious conclusion. We are the gods now.
You see my stream, by the way.
I haven't been struck down. Take that to mean I'm right. We wield incredible power. Power to transform, to destroy, and to create again. The question, of course, before us is what the hell are we
means nothing.
Rules, restrictions, laws, ethical guidelines, all but forbidding us from moving forward. Well, where were the ethics during the Arabian conflicts? Why are rules preventing us from feeding impoverished cultures? How is there a law that states if we build a man from wires and metal, a man who will never grow old, who will never feel the heat of a star or the cold of the moon, how is the creation of such an incredible individual considered unnatural? The answer to all these questions is simple. These rules exist because the people who created them were afraid of what would happen if they didn't. Well, I am not afraid. For those of you who know me, you will be aware by now that my ambition is unlimited. You know that I will settle for nothing short of greatness, or I will die trying. For those of you who do not yet know me, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Peter Whalen. As you indulge me, I'd like to change the world.
Allow me to introduce myself. Yeah, dude, not losing to hoes like that. It's it's the ability to say no to pussy. To say no to it, bro. Which builds 50% of that whole thing, you know, like.
How much influence and power does Weyland-Yutani actually have across interstellar space? This is a tricky question to answer because it's in the best interest of Weyland-Yutani to obfuscate their true size. The simplest answer is more and more the further you get from Earth. In the core systems, Weyland-Yutani is just another megacorp dealing with competitors like the Sale, Bionational, Seegson, and others. They're a huge company, but hardly unrivaled. In certain parts of the frontier, though, Weyland-Yutani has achieved a near monopoly in things like deep space mining, interplanetary shipping and transport, terraforming, and the establishment of extrasolar colonies. Regardless of whether you're an interstellar superpower or a meager group of frontier settlers, it's just cheaper, faster,
Nah,
and easier
dude.
to involve Weyland-Yutani
You'll never be as good as I am.
whatever you're doing. This gives the company enormous leverage. They might not completely own the colonies or outposts they help develop, but when you're providing the terraforming equipment, the habitation complexes, and the trained personnel needed to keep everything running, does it really matter? There are dozens of settlements across the frontier that are technically independent, but that wouldn't last a week if Weyland-Yutani stopped delivering supplies. How much influence and power?
I am so thrilled you accepted my
I want you to know, I will love you as long as I breathe.
Who is this Star Wars?
Nanotech is bleeding out, lost half its value. Krakow fired the CEO.
Congratulations on rooting this out.
Thank you for backing the idea.
I know you already turned down a job here, so what do you care?
I just like being right.
No, there's something else. You were testing me. Used to know it. You wanted to know if I could see you. Behind the feast, see what you saw.
I wanted to know if you're as good as they say.
I am, so why are you leaving? $750 a year. That's double entry level for an intern. You don't belong here. You're outside it all. Sometimes you catch yourself watching all the people like they're another species. So you retreat behind your aquarium walls, watching. But you don't realize, Tanner, that glass.
Bald women should be banned.
And that's it. What makes you good?
What about a week-to-week deal?
Done. 80 hours a week.
There's 168 hours in the week. That's what you're paying for. Everything. 24/7.
That's the spirit though, bro. I had an employee say earlier today, he was actually going off for the day, cause like, obviously, he's done like 10 hours. He's like, yeah, I need some sleep and shit. So I was like, bet, so we'll see you at like 6 a.m. Which is like 5 hours. This was like 5 hours ago. Then he comes around and says, nah, you know what? I'll just stay up. I was like, bro, this is the spirit. You will make it very far here, my friend. Yeah, it's yeah, that ass. You think like that, bro? I will make you very rich. Holy fuck. Cause like at the end of the day, that's the spirit that got me here. Alright, let's see. I have a small bug in the email sent, like in the company creation API that I need to fix real quick. And then I can press Doom. I'm just trying to find a function in the Aurora engine that I want to steal, because it saves a lot of code in the other API. I think it's in like line items? No? Keys? Object builder? Ah, here we go. Extract fields to key. This one. Is it actually what I need? Hold on. You give a field map. It just doesn't, like, it's not really, it's not really perfectly, I have a rebel hair. It's not really perfectly descriptive of what it does, because like not only does it extract it, it does also migrate the key. Because you see here in this tiny little JSON object, I have a field named name, one named age and one named city. Then in this map, I have two keys, name and age. And I pass them into this function, right, together with the JSON OBJ, JSON object, with my field map, and then back comes the original one, keyed under the word new key extracted fields. So it doesn't just only extract it, it also puts it, like it repurposes it so into like it kind of moves it to a different key that needs to be rewritten. Bro, where the fuck's my postman? Or fuck. Picking the buckets. Might need to reboot my PC, I don't know. Odd. Let's use this one for now. Still watching them. Just need to fix this real quick. I don't think it'll take more than 10 minutes. Because it's not sending an email properly. Because it's losing the email somewhere. Oh styling is a bit fucked, but that's why does that work? Fuck. It shouldn't work, but huh. Did someone fix this? No. No, must. What the fuck? Must have been retarded then. Ah. Why does it look crooked on this client? But the title is not getting the company ID, because the company ID is supposed to be like, yo guys, here's the company name. So are we losing the company ID? It's crooked. It's serializing the thing. Company's key not found in array. Not found in variables, or is not an array. I see, like it's adding this slash and that slash right here. I don't know, some weird serialization issue. It finds it here though. Company value. Error fetch value. So it needs to clean in value.